Saturday, I was down here working on a report with my probationary officer at the time. There was a lot of people out on the river. It was a very busy day on the river down here at Cox's Park. We were alerted to a situation out in the water involving a female who was in distress. People started yelling. We jumped up and took off running down to the water's edge and saw that there was someone drowning inside of the water. I started some units my way, and I started the river patrol, and I started EMS. Told them that we were going to get in the water to go and see if we could help. When I got down to the water's edge, my backup officer, Bobby Krugler, was right behind me. We both jumped into the water, and we were able to grab the female and be able to carry her out to shore.
No, I was down at the river house working on a report, and Pickerrell said that somebody's in the water and they needed help. I got down here, seen Pickerrell, took my stuff off, my gear off, and we got in the water and we grabbed the girl. It was really a group effort. I mean, the guy got off the jet ski and was trying to help keep her head up, and then there was a guy on the boat that came and was trying to hold them too. And then me and Pickerrell, we got in and we finished it off. We were able to get her back. Our beat, was on the river. I thought, there might be a chance, but I didn't think that day was going to be the day.
This is not a common occurrence. This is something that we've never really planned for. We've kind of talked and joked about, but it never really had a plan for what was going to happen.
If I was out here with my family, I seen somebody help, I'm going to jump in and save them, regardless if I'm in uniform, if I'm not in uniform.
At that point, we weren't thinking about the danger. The current was very strong that day. It was a very windy day out, but we didn't think about that. All we could think about was getting our gun belts off and getting our bulletproof vests off to be able to get in, to be able to help in any way that we could. There's a lot of people standing around, and we wanted to get in and make sure that we didn't watch someone's life get taken from them right in front of our own eyes.
That's just who I am. If they need help, they don't even have to be in the river. Somebody could be in the park or something, and they need help. I'm going to help. Same thing with Pickerrell. He's going to help.
So earlier this week, I got a phone call from one of my sergeants who was on duty, telling me about two officers who just dove into the Ohio River to save a woman's life. She was drowning. She was attached to some floating device. It's supposed to make you hover, and it failed. And they stripped off their uniforms, dove into the river, and saved her life. And I wasn't surprised one bit. Those gentlemen, every day, give of themselves to this community without ever thinking about the risks that might be involved or how that might affect others. Their selfless sacrifice is a great example of what we do every day, and it's an honor to be the major in this division serving with them.